To log in to FlexTrac CTS, you will need to have your own user ID account. To create an account, you may ask your database manager in CTS to create and set the credentials for a new user. Once a database manager is logged into CTS, to create a new user, navigate to System, Users, Manage Users, Create New User. Enter the new user ID. This is the unique identification for the user. This may be any combination of letters and numbers, but it may not contain any space characters. If separator characters are needed, use the underscore character. This field is not case sensitive, and any user ID entered will be converted to uppercase. Enter the password. The password this user must enter to gain access to the CTS. This field is case sensitive, upper and lowercase letters may be used, as well as numbers. After entering a password and tabbing to a new field, CTS will prompt to enter the password again. Select the user. Is it an attorney, agent, or administrator? Click the appropriate choice for the user. This selection indicates what field this user ID may be placed in on the many case windows. The attorney or agent user ID can be placed in the senior attorney or primary attorney fields, and the administrator user ID can be placed in the admin fields. Email administrator. Use this field if the person is defined to receive reminder emails. Inactive. Use this field as the user is no longer active, but not deleted from CTS. Time tracking. This field designates that an employee may view their own time tracking records, but will not have access to anybody else's information. Time tracking administrator. This field designates that an employee will be able to access all time tracking records. From this screen, a person will be able to create invoices for services provided. Read only. These users can look at any data in the database and they can run any forms, letters, or reports. They can also change their own password. Edit privilege level. These users can update all cases and records. Database manager. These users can create other user records and use some delete and change functions that affect multiple records. The More Data tab. Display current reminders when CTS starts. Check this box to cause CTS to display the current reminder window each time CTS is started. Select the default setup for the new user. Senior attorney, primary attorney, and administrator fields contains the default value for the senior attorney, primary attorney, or administrator fields on the case windows. This value is automatically entered into these fields when the clear button is clicked on a case window. This value overrides the value contained on the preferences screen, thus it allows each user to have a unique default designated value. Automatically display case reminders each time case data is displayed. This checkbox is used in conjunction with the Show Rem button on each case screen to improve the speed of CTS when displaying cases. If the box is checked, CTS will always display reminders for a case when the case displayed. If this box is unchecked, CTS will only display reminders after the Show Rem button is clicked. Also, even when this box is unchecked, reminders will still be shown immediately after a case is saved to verify any reminders that are new or have just changed. Notes. This is a scrolling area to contain any notes regarding this user. Form database location contains the path and file name for the CTS Forms database to be used for this user. Generally, this is left blank, and the default location is the Forms folder in the folder containing the case database being used. The Word Processors tab. Preferred Word Processor area at the top of this tab is used to select the word processor, and by default is Word. The two most common processors that a user should set to be able to print forms, letters, and reports are the Word Processor and the Spreadsheet Excel Processor. Microsoft Word location contains the path and file name for Word. The search button allows CTS to search for Microsoft Word within the user's computer system. To set or search, click Search and navigate to your C drive. Most common is C program files, click Search. Once the location is found and displayed in the field, click Stop Search twice. Select the file's path, click Return, and the location will be added. Same for the spreadsheet. Spreadsheet location contains the path and file name for your preferred Excel spreadsheet. Click Search and navigate to your C drive, click Search. Once the location is found and displayed in the field, click Stop Search twice. Select the file's path, click Return, and the location will be added. Once you set the location for the processors, click Save. Once the new user is created, you may close CTS completely and try to log in with the new user ID you just created.